Alright, well, welcome to Game Devs Play Games, where you can play games and you can watch games and practice game design.
And joining us today is a very special guest,
Yes,
Alabash.
Alabash the Purple, master of shadows and the arcane. I have come from a distant land to practice this Link's crossbow training. I don't know what this is. What are we doing? What are we doing? We're doing multiplayer.
We're just gonna do score attack, and we're gonna rotate players because I have to prove my power as an archmage.
Gotcha.
To Alabash.
Yeah, well, it's just you say you're an archmage, but I don't entirely believe you.
Listen, the archmages don't have long beards. That's how you know we're different.
I've never heard of such a thing before. I could never have. Level 1?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. You know.
I recently got my hands on Link's crossbow training, and I've been yearning to get this game for quite some time. Hit the trigger to...
Oh, sorry.
It's going to take you... So basically how this works is it takes you through 3 different levels.
Okay.
For each... Or 3 different stages for each level.
Interesting. 3 levels, like a dungeon.
And this game is notoriously not good, right? Like...
That's what I've heard.
But... I don't know. When I got my hands on it, I had a hard time stopping.
That's fair. I can see how it might be.
And not that I'm going to advocate that this is a good game, but I think it's a lot better than people made it sound like it was going to be.
Interesting.
So the whole point is, obviously, it's a rail shooter, right? So we can't really control where we're moving. We just kind of are positioned around the map.
Right.
You shoot things, you rack up combos, and based on your score, you get a medal at the end. It's pretty straightforward. But you'll see how they kind of switch things up in the later stages.
Oh, darn it. I missed that one. Curses.
I wonder if this was ever at like a physical arcade, like, you know, Time Crisis has their cabinets. I wonder if this ever was a thing.
This could easily be one of those. I would like it as that.
Right? I mean, like, I think the one thing... Ooh, you lost your combo. Sucks to suck.
Yes.
The one thing that I think the major flaw of this game is that it did not showcase the capability of the Wii motion sensor very well.
It doesn't seem like it is.
It's so janky. Like, it does not feel at all like you're aiming at the screen. You're just aiming at an invisible field that who knows how far it goes.
It's just like I barely, like, oh, goodness.
And maybe it's partially because we're close to the TV, but I don't know if it gets much better in other scenarios.
How are you so good at this in practice? Oh.
Yeah, Eddie and I did or Alabash and I did a 1v1 earlier to see who was the better. So the goal to get the bronze is to get a total score of 20,000 between all 3 stages.
Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Oh.
Do better, more better, man.
I'm going to have to, as you say, do better, more better.
Show me your true power, Alabash.
I will show...
What kind of magic do you use?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Arcane magic. Oh, this is bullshit.
That's all magic. That's probably not sounding great on the microphone.
Oh no, it's probably not. Shoot.
I don't think we can turn that off either. Maybe we can turn down the volume on it. Well, we'll do that next episode, because if you think that this ends here...
Oh god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, Link.
So the rapid fire, I feel like it's cool, but it's not a good thing in that, like, you're gonna... I guess you don't really have life.
No, it makes you lose points.
Yeah, you only lose points. I thought you had health too, but maybe I'm thinking of stage 3.
Oh no.
Here, should we change the volume on this real quick?
Yeah, we should definitely do that real quick.
just so that it isn't like... You just gonna turn that all the way off.
Yeah, let's just do that, because I do not need the feedback on that.
I think we all get the point that the Wiimote plays sound effects.
Yeah, she plays sound effects. You're so cool. Oh boy.
I love that you don't read any of the instruction text.
Of course I don't.
So, oh, you don't have health here too. I thought you had health in this, but no, I'm just wrong. So you have 80 seconds, 90 seconds in total. You have to move forward. Use the joystick.
Oh my goodness.
Yup. Oh yeah. You gotta shoot that. The rupee, that is. Yeah.
Oh my.
So I think this is what kind of blew my mind because I was not expecting this. I just kind of figured it'd be purely rail shooter and nothing more. And for the most part, like at least maybe 40% of the game is just rail shooter. But I thought this was kind of cool.
Oh my goodness.
It's clumsy. Like it's really difficult to do this well.
Yes. But you know what? This is actually not. This is kind of cool.
It's still fun, right? Like even if it doesn't feel great, it's still a really enjoyable experience.
Yeah. You know, I think this is
as long as you don't take it too seriously. I think.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
If you're treating this game like it's a core Zelda game, then you're gonna be disappointed. But if you're just like, this is some like bad shovelware game,
this could never be a true Zelda game because Zelda Link never had a crossbow. So.
I think that's true. I don't think I've ever seen Link with a crossbow.
Okay, these guys suck at shooting.
I mean.
Oh, no, shut up. Oh, where are you? Well,
could have done worse.
Could have done worse.
Could have done better.
Could have done worse.
Done worse.
Oh boy. Oh my goodness.
So you didn't get the bronze.
No, I did not. It's weird because in my realm I am a gold wizard.
All right.
Now I'm switching it off to you.
I'm gonna do level 2.
Okay, here's the thing. I think this game obviously gets a lot of bad rap because the controls are so bad, right?
I assume so.
That's gotta
because
be it.
The point of this game was to kind of like showcase the Wii's hardware capabilities. And you know, in the early days of the Wii, the motion sensing was not spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Bam. Bam. Gonna just shoot a couple of pots. Bam. Bam. Shoot a couple more pots. Bam. So really the key is that you basically just need to rack up a multiplier. That's how you win this game.
Mm-hmm.
With these bullseye targets, obviously you get more points if you shoot center.
Yeah.
And I like that as a challenge because no matter what, it always behooves you to shoot a target than to not shoot a target because you're racking up that multiplier.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, because even if you still get the multiplier regardless of where you hit, but you got that.
Oh, that sucked. Oh well. Well, that was my own fault just then. It's okay, we're not competing.
Nope.
This is for the funds.
Yeah, no, not competing at all to see who the better wizard is.
I mean, we all know I'm the better wizard. I already have half of your score from the last round.
But how many dragons have you slain? That's a different conversation for later.
Damn it.
I don't. This could be a really fun little arcade shooter.
Right?
Like we said earlier, this could totally be a little arcade shooter.
Oh, I could have gotten that guy up there.
Yes. There's so many shit arcade games out there this could totally replace.
I mean, like, that's kind of the thing, is that I feel like shit arcade games are kind of fun, though.
Oh, yeah, they're fun. But there are some that are just totally bad, that this could totally take the place of, and there could be much more fun to be had.
I wouldn't be surprised if this was in, like, Japan arcades.
Yeah.
Japanese arcades.
This should be in Dave & Buster's all across America.
Dave & Buster's. We're not sponsored by Dave & Buster's, but that would be pretty sweet if we were.
Not trying to make a commercial for them, but...
Also, these are Zoras, I think?
No, those are definitely...
Oh god, these guys.
Oh wait, no, they're not. They're not in any other Zelda game, never mind. These guys are. Those other guys weren't, I don't think.
They look like old school Zoras, but the weird thing is that...
Old school Zoras, yes, that's what they look like.
Yeah, but it's weird because this is, oh, damn it, Twilight Princess art?
Yeah.
So I wonder if, like...
Wait, what kind of... Were there any Zoras in Twilight Princess?
Yeah, there definitely were Zoras in Twilight Princess. Maybe I'm thinking of, maybe Twilight Princess did have weird aquatic...
They may have, honestly.
Because there was a water level in that game.
Yeah, I think those have got to be...
What up?
What?
I just got the bronze in one level.
Oh my god.
Yeah, fight me.
Oh,
so
goodness.
each medal is 20,000 increments.
Magic do you have?
All right, shoot the skulls. Consecutive hits will boost your score. All right. Oh God,
Oh no! Oh,
it's trap shooting.
Oh no!
I think that. Yeah, is that what it's called?
Good thing there's no actual projectile that needs to make its way to the target.
I could shoot those barrels down. Oh, I fucked it up already. I could shoot those barrels down there, but I don't want to.
You know what I mean?
Huh?
There's no actual projectile that needs to fly towards those.
Oh yeah, because
so it's a bit easier.
It's I forget what it's called. It's like raycast shooting where it immediately takes effect rather than
waiting for the projectile to get to target.
Yeah, I like that honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
That's how one of the champions in Overwatch works. I thought.
Yeah, there are some.
Is it
hit scan? That's what it's called.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, there's a couple hit scan characters in Overwatch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh damn.
Oh.
Well, I did okay.
You failed.
I got the silver.
You only got 11,150 points.
Which is significantly more than you. Yes.
That was a lot more than I did. Wow. How often have you been playing this before when you got it?
I only played this the day I brought it home, just to make sure it worked.
Oh, goodness.
All right. Well, there's, 9 levels?
Okay.
We could do 2 levels an episode and have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish episodes. Yeah. I mean, we're going to play through all of these, so buckle up.
Oh, boy. 5 episodes?
Yeah.
You want to go maybe?
You think that's...
You want to do like 3?
Oh, okay. We can just make these longer episodes.
Yeah, let's do 3 per.
You think people won't care enough? You think people don't want to see Link's crossbow training?
I think it won't have enough content in each one to only do 2. Won't be enjoyable enough. I think we need 3.
All right. I mean, I do like that there's really quick turnaround for each of the stages.
Yeah. That's fair enough. What's your game, house?
So this is the same thing as the very first level.
Okay, gotcha.
So they start going back through and kind of repeating some of the game modes, which I think that's important because then you're not fully utilizing the mechanics that you build. So I don't think that's a bad thing. And I kind of like that it has the diverse stages.
Yeah, this is fun. Oh, it'd be really good to be quick at this thing.
Yeah, I think that's the one thing I kind of wished there was some kind of indication on when the targets were going to disappear, like some kind of timing reticle or near them. And maybe that would be a little too easy.
I disagree. I think that would just be too easy. That doesn't really go for target games, you know?
Yeah, and I mean, they all are generally out for about the same period of time, so it gets to a point where it's sort of intuitive to the player.
You can count down yourself, really.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if you go to a fair and you do target games that appear and disappear, it's they don't have timers on that. That would that would take away the fun.
No, absolutely. I agree. So yeah, I guess that would be nice, but I think ultimately is unnecessary.
Yeah.
And it kind of works in tandem with the whole idea that hitting as many targets as possible is always good because it increases your multiplier. But if you get too crazy, then you'll miss a target and then you'll lose everything that you built up.
Like I did that.
And so I think that goes well with the short stage durations, right? You go through them really quick.
Yeah.
So if say that was a 20-minute level and the score was built on this idea that you had to have a multiplier throughout the entire stage.
Yes.
If you wanted to get the gold, for example, that would just be punishing because then, say you lose the multiplier halfway through that 20-minute level, and now you suddenly are better off just restarting the level and you're not going to have fun with the game anymore.
Right. Oh no. This is the worst.
This is very it feels Disneyland to me. I realize that's Hyrule Castle, but
it's very Disneyland.
It feels very Disneyland.
It's very...
Also, why are they... Oh,
yes!
Yeah,
yes!
Nice. Why are they melon balloons? It's like a watermelon? I don't know what that one is.
Oh
and then strawberries are the tiniest ones. And then just meteors.
You've got me on this there, buddy.
And then Eddie gives up. Oh, you shot a fairy? Whoa!
Oh,
I didn't know about that.
Points.
Wow,
I didn't even mean to shoot it. Yeah.
Will he get the bronze?
I will not.
If you get 10,000
I need
here,
10,000 points on the Great Bridge Defender.
you might. It's pretty easy. Maybe. You do lose your the other important thing is that you lose your multiplier if you take damage.
Yes.
Now, I do find it interesting that you don't get a multiplier, nor does the multiplier affect the points that you get from shooting environment assets. So, like shooting that scarecrow in the back,
Yeah.
you didn't get a times like 3
Right.
on it. You just got a base score. Which I think I agree with that choice, because if, say, it ticked up your multiplier, then it would only be, that would be the optimal strategy. You would just focus on the stationary objects and rack up your multiplier through the environment art.
Right.
And it would make things too easy. And if those things were affected by the multiplier, then it would sort of have the same effect of like, you would just get your multiplier to a certain point and then just max out on the environment assets.
Yeah, you could just spam them.
Exactly.
It would just be ridiculous.
I think the one consequence is that now they're not really valuable. You only shoot them if you just have a lull between targets.
What if I was 9,995 away from getting my 10,000 right before it was about to end? I was like, I can't shoot anything else. And then you just hit a pot and it gives you 5. It's like, yes, 10,000. And then you get the last score.
Yeah, and
you get the best score.
I think it's still
clutch points.
Yeah, and it does its job where it's just like you get a little bit of something if you
Yes.
make it through. So I think we only unlock levels if we get a good enough score.
Oh no.
So we can unlock them in the next or before the next episode.
Let's do that. Okay.
I do have a file where I've unlocked at least half the levels.
Okay,
So
gotcha.
we could also just do that.
We could just play that, yeah. All right.
All right. Well, question of the day. Man, I guess environment, the little bonus things. Do you agree with their design choice to not have those affect the multiplier? And how would it change the game in either way, whether they did have utilized the multiplier or, how they do it now, where it just has no effect on the multiplier? Cool. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Hope you enjoy Link's crossbow training. Check it out if you ever get the chance to. I think it's fun. It's interesting.
It's a good game.
Bye.
Bye. There's a little hair in my mouth from my beard.